Hydrogen peroxide is one of those magical items hiding in your home that can do so much more than you ever imagined. Today, we'll explore 30 incredible tried and true uses for hydrogen peroxide that Grandpa swore by. These hacks are practical, efficient, and might just save you time and money. Let's dive in. Number 1. Disinfect cutting boards. To ensure your cutting boards are thoroughly disinfected, especially after preparing raw meats or other high-risk foods, start by cleaning them with hot soapy water and scrubbing both sides and edges. Rinse thoroughly under warm running water to remove all soap residue. For effective disinfection, consider using a solution of 1 part white vinegar to 4 parts water. Spray or pour the solution over the board. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse with warm water. Alternatively, lemon juice combined with coarse salt can act as a natural disinfectant and deodorizer. Rub the mixture on the board's surface using a clean sponge or cloth. Let it sit briefly and rinse well. To prevent bacteria buildup, dry the board completely after cleaning, preferably upright to allow even airflow. For wooden boards, regular treatment with food-safe mineral oil helps seal the surface, reducing the risk of cracks where bacteria can hide. Avoid submerging wooden boards in water to prevent warping. Plastic boards can be safely sanitized in the dishwasher or with a diluted hydrogen peroxide spray for a chemical-free approach. Disinfecting cutting boards routinely is crucial for a safe and sanitary kitchen environment. Number 2. Tackle mold and mildew. Hydrogen peroxide is a potent agent against mold and mildew due to its oxidizing properties, which disrupt the cellular structure of these fungi, leading to their elimination. To effectively treat affected areas, pour 3% hydrogen peroxide into a clean spray bottle. Apply it generously to the moldy surface, ensuring thorough coverage. Allow the solution to sit for at least 10 minutes. This dwell time enables the peroxide to penetrate and break down the mold structure. Afterward, scrub the area with a brush to remove the loosened mold. Finish by rinsing with water and drying the surface completely to prevent future growth. This method is safe for various non-porous surfaces, including countertops, bathroom tiles, and walls. Regular application can help maintain a mold-free environment. Always wear protective gear, such as gloves and masks, to avoid exposure to mold spores during the cleaning process. Number 3. Brighten grout. To effectively brighten grout, create a paste using equal parts of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. Apply this mixture directly onto the grout lines, ensuring thorough coverage. Allow it to sit for 5 to 10 minutes to penetrate and loosen embedded dirt and stains. Then, scrub the grout with a stiff brush, such as a toothbrush, to dislodge grime. After scrubbing, rinse the area with clean water to remove any residual paste. For particularly stubborn stains, consider adding a few drops of lemon juice to the paste. The natural acidity enhances the cleaning power. Regular maintenance using this method can keep grout looking fresh and bright without the need for harsh chemicals. Number 4. Sanitize toothbrushes. To effectively sanitize your toothbrush and eliminate harmful bacteria, immerse the bristles in a 3% hydrogen peroxide solution for 15 minutes. This process disrupts bacterial cell walls, ensuring a thorough disinfection. After soaking, rinse the toothbrush under hot water to remove any residual peroxide. Allow the toothbrush to air dry in an upright position, as storing it in a closed container can promote bacterial growth due to retained moisture. Regularly disinfecting your toothbrush, especially after illnesses, is crucial to prevent reinfection and maintain optimal oral hygiene. Number 5. Clean glass surfaces. To clean glass surfaces effectively and achieve a streak-free shine, start by mixing equal parts 3% hydrogen peroxide and distilled water in a spray bottle. Distilled water is recommended as it contains no minerals that can leave streaks. Spray the solution directly onto the glass, covering the entire surface. Use a lint-free microfiber cloth to wipe the glass in circular motions, ensuring all dirt and grime are removed. For tough spots like grease or fingerprints, reapply the solution and let it sit for a minute before wiping. Always finish by buffing the surface with a dry microfiber cloth to enhance clarity and shine. Avoid cleaning glass in direct sunlight, as the heat can cause the solution to dry too quickly, leading to streaks. Regular use of this method will keep mirrors, windows, and glass furniture looking pristine while eliminating bacteria and residues. Number 6. Whiten fabrics. Hydrogen peroxide is a versatile and eco-friendly alternative to chlorine bleach for whitening fabrics. To brighten whites, add 1 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide to your washing machine's bleach dispenser before starting the cycle. For spot treatments, apply hydrogen peroxide directly to stains. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wash as usual. Always test on a hidden area first to ensure color fastness, as hydrogen peroxide can occasionally affect certain dyes. Avoid using hydrogen peroxide on delicate fabrics like silk and wool, as it may cause damage. Regular use can help maintain the brightness of white garments without the harsh effects of traditional bleach. Number 7. Remove underarm stains. To effectively remove underarm stains caused by sweat and deodorant buildup, start by creating a powerful cleaning solution. Mix 1 part hydrogen peroxide, 1 part baking soda, and 1 part dishwashing liquid into a paste. Apply this paste generously to the stained areas of the fabric, ensuring the mixture fully penetrates the fibers. Let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour to break down the stain compounds. For older or stubborn stains, gently scrub the fabric with a soft brush to help lift the discoloration. After treatment, rinse the garment with cold water to remove the paste and check if the stain has lightened. If needed, repeat the process before washing the garment in the washing machine on a cool cycle. Avoid using heat during cleaning or drying, as high temperatures can set the stains further into the fabric. Always test the cleaning solution on a hidden part of the garment first to ensure it won't damage the fabric or fade the color. Regular maintenance and immediate treatment of new stains can help keep your clothes fresh and stain-free. Number 8. Eliminate mildew odors. To eliminate mildew odors, first identify and address moisture sources, such as leaks or poor ventilation, to prevent recurrence. For hard surfaces, apply a solution of 1 part hydrogen peroxide to 3 parts water, allowing it to sit for 10 minutes before wiping clean. On fabrics, sprinkle baking soda. Let it absorb odors for several hours, then vacuum thoroughly. For persistent smells, add a cup of white vinegar to the washing machine during the rinse cycle. Ensure all items are completely dry before storage to prevent mildew return. Regularly using dehumidifiers and ensuring proper air circulation can also help maintain a fresh environment. Number 9. Neutralize fuel odors. To neutralize fuel odors effectively, begin by addressing the affected material. For fabrics, create a soak solution using 1 part hydrogen peroxide, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and warm water. Submerge the item for 30 minutes, allowing the solution to break down hydrocarbon molecules that cause the smell. For hard surfaces, mix hydrogen peroxide with a few drops of dish soap and apply it using a sponge, scrubbing to remove any lingering residue. Rinse thoroughly and dry completely. Ventilation plays a crucial role. Air out spaces and materials exposed to fuel to accelerate odor dissipation. If the odor persists in enclosed areas, place activated charcoal or baking soda in open containers to absorb residual fumes. Avoid high heat during the cleaning process, as it can intensify odors. Repeating these steps ensures complete odor neutralization without damaging the surfaces or materials. Number 10. Clean grease stains. To effectively remove grease stains from fabrics, create a mixture using 1 part dishwashing liquid, 2 parts hydrogen peroxide, and 1 part baking soda. Apply this solution directly to the stain, gently scrubbing with a soft brush to work it into the fabric fibers. Allow the mixture to sit for approximately 30 minutes to break down the grease. Afterward, launder the garment as usual. This method leverages the degreasing power of dish soap, the oxidizing properties of hydrogen peroxide, and the mild abrasiveness of baking soda to effectively tackle stubborn grease stains. Number 11. Restore headlights. To restore clarity to foggy or yellowed headlights, start by cleaning the surface with warm, soapy water to remove dirt and debris. Dry thoroughly before applying a mixture of 3% hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. Combine these into a paste and apply it evenly to the headlight lens using a microfiber cloth. Rub the paste in circular motions to help lift oxidation and grime. Let the paste sit for a few minutes to allow the hydrogen peroxide to break down the discoloration. Rinse with clean water and wipe dry. For additional clarity, use a car-safe polishing compound and buff the lens with a soft cloth. Protect the restored headlights by applying a UV-resistant sealant, which helps prevent future yellowing and keeps the headlights bright for longer periods. Regular maintenance ensures optimal visibility and safety during night driving. Number 12, clean car battery terminals. To effectively clean car battery terminals and ensure optimal performance, start by disconnecting the battery cables, removing the negative terminal first to avoid sparks. Inspect the terminals for corrosion, typically seen as a white or bluish residue. Prepare a cleaning solution using 1 tablespoon of baking soda dissolved in a cup of warm water. Dip a toothbrush or small wire brush into the solution and scrub the terminals thoroughly to neutralize the acid buildup. For stubborn corrosion, pour a small amount of 3% hydrogen peroxide directly onto the terminals to break down deposits further, letting it fizz for a few minutes. After cleaning, rinse the terminals with clean water and dry them completely with a lint-free cloth. Reconnect the terminals, starting with the positive one, and apply a thin layer of petroleum jelly or a specialized terminal protector to prevent future corrosion. This process ensures a clean connection, enhancing the battery's longevity and performance. Number 13, remove garage oil stains. To remove stubborn oil stains from garage floors effectively, begin by blotting any excess oil with an absorbent material like paper towels or cat litter. Next, sprinkle baking soda liberally over the stained area to absorb residual oil and neutralize odors. Create a cleaning paste by mixing dish soap and hydrogen peroxide in a 2-to-1 ratio. Apply the paste directly onto the stain and scrub it with a stiff brush, allowing the mixture to penetrate for 10 to 15 minutes. For deep stains, sprinkle additional baking soda over the area and re-scrub to enhance the lifting power. Rinse the area thoroughly with warm water, using a hose or bucket to remove all cleaning residues. Repeat the process if necessary for older or deeper stains. To prevent future oil buildup, seal the garage floor with a protective coating designed to resist oil absorption. Regular maintenance ensures a clean and presentable garage surface. Number 14, shine stainless steel. To restore the shine of stainless steel surfaces, begin by cleaning them with a mixture of equal parts white vinegar and water. Spray the solution onto the surface and wipe it in the direction of the grain using a microfiber cloth to prevent streaks. For added luster, apply a small amount of olive oil or mineral oil to a clean cloth and buff the surface, again following the grain. This method not only enhances the shine, but also creates a protective layer against smudges and fingerprints. Avoid using abrasive materials like steel wool, as they can scratch the stainless steel. Regular maintenance using these techniques will keep your stainless steel appliances and fixtures gleaming. Number 15, deodorize garbage bins. To effectively deodorize garbage bins, start by emptying all contents and rinsing the bin with warm water to remove loose debris. Create a cleaning solution by mixing 1 cup of white vinegar with 1 cup of water and a few drops of dish soap. Use a scrub brush to clean the interior thoroughly, paying attention to corners and seams where odors often linger. Rinse with warm water and let the bin air dry completely. For stubborn odors, sprinkle baking soda on the bottom and leave it overnight to absorb lingering smells. Add a few drops of essential oils, such as tea tree or lemon, for a fresh scent. To maintain cleanliness, line the bin with heavy-duty trash bags and place a small container of activated charcoal or a sachet of dried coffee grounds at the bottom to continually neutralize odors. Repeat this routine monthly for optimal freshness. Number 16, boost seed germination. Hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, can significantly enhance seed germination by breaking down hard seed coats, allowing better water and oxygen absorption. A common method involves soaking seeds in a 3% H2O2 solution for 12 to 24 hours, followed by thorough rinsing to remove any residue. This treatment not only accelerates germination, but also reduces the risk of fungal infections by disinfecting the seed surface. However, it's crucial to adhere to recommended concentrations and soaking times, as excessive exposure can damage seeds. This technique is particularly beneficial for seeds with hard coats, such as those of legumes and certain flowers. Number 17, treat plant fungal infections. To treat fungal infections on plants, prepare a solution by mixing 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide, 3% with 1 liter of water. Transfer the mixture into a spray bottle and apply it to the affected areas, targeting the undersides of leaves and stems where fungal spores thrive. The oxygen released by hydrogen peroxide destroys fungal cell walls, effectively stopping the spread of infections such as powdery mildew or leaf spot. Avoid oversaturating the plant to prevent tissue damage. Repeat the application every few days until the infection clears. For prevention, ensure plants are adequately spaced to allow airflow and water at the base to avoid creating a damp environment on leaves. Using hydrogen peroxide as part of a regular plant care routine can help maintain healthier, fungus-free plants without the use of harsh chemicals. Number 18, disinfect gardening tools. To effectively disinfect gardening tools and prevent the spread of plant diseases, immerse them in a solution of 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide to 10 parts water for several minutes. This concentration is sufficient to eliminate pathogens without causing corrosion. After soaking, rinse the tools with clean water and thoroughly dry them to prevent rust. Regular disinfection, especially after working with infected plants, is crucial to maintaining plant health. Hydrogen peroxide is an environmentally friendly alternative to bleach, breaking down into water and oxygen, leaving no harmful residues. Always handle it with care, wearing gloves and eye protection, and store it in a cool, dark place to maintain its efficacy. Number 19, eliminate pests naturally. To naturally eliminate pests, introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which prey on harmful species. Planting marigolds and basil can deter pests due to their strong scents. Apply neem oil or insecticidal soap to control infestations without harming the environment. Regularly remove garden debris to reduce pest habitats. Implement crop rotation to prevent pest population buildup. Use physical barriers like row covers to protect plants from insects. Encourage birds by installing feeders, as they consume many garden pests. Maintain healthy soil to promote robust plants that resist pests naturally. Handpick larger pests such as caterpillars to reduce their numbers. Utilize companion planting to create a balanced ecosystem that deters unwanted insects. Number 20, sterilize plant pots. To sterilize plant pots effectively, begin by removing all soil and debris. Wash the pots thoroughly with warm, soapy water, scrubbing off any mineral deposits or stains. For disinfection, prepare a solution of 1 part household bleach to 9 parts water. Soak the pots in this mixture for at least 10 minutes to eliminate pathogens. Alternatively, a 1-to-1 solution of vinegar and water can be used. However, pots should be soaked for a minimum of 30 minutes due to vinegar's milder disinfectant properties. After soaking, rinse the pots thoroughly with clean water to remove any residual disinfectant. Allow them to air dry completely, preferably in sunlight, which aids in further sterilization. This process ensures that pots are free from diseases and pests, promoting healthier plant growth. Number 21, freshen breath. To naturally eliminate pests, introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which prey on common garden pests such as aphids and mites. Companion planting can also deter unwanted insects. For example, planting marigolds alongside tomatoes helps repel nematodes. Applying neem oil derived from the neem tree acts as an effective insecticide against a variety of pests without harming beneficial insects. Additionally, diatomaceous earth, composed of fossilized algae, can be sprinkled around plants to damage the exoskeletons of crawling insects, leading to their dehydration. Regularly rotating crops disrupts pest life cycles, reducing their populations over time. Maintaining healthy soil through composting and proper irrigation strengthens plants, making them less susceptible to infestations. Introducing birdhouses encourages birds to inhabit the area, naturally controlling pest populations. Utilizing floating row covers protects crops from insects while allowing sunlight and rain to penetrate. Hand-picking larger pests like caterpillars and beetles during early morning hours can effectively reduce their numbers. Implementing these strategies fosters a balanced ecosystem, minimizing the need for chemical interventions. Number 22, clear acne. Hydrogen peroxide is sometimes used for its antibacterial properties in treating acne by killing bacteria and reducing inflammation. To use it, dilute 3% hydrogen peroxide with equal parts water to reduce skin irritation risks. Apply a small amount to affected areas using a cotton swab, avoiding healthy skin. Let it sit for a few minutes before rinsing with cool water and applying a moisturizer to prevent dryness. However, excessive use can irritate and damage skin, so it should be applied sparingly and only as a temporary solution. For persistent acne, other treatments like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide are often more effective and less likely to harm the skin's protective barrier. Always perform a patch test before use to check for sensitivity, especially on sensitive or damaged skin. Number 23, whiten teeth. Hydrogen peroxide is a common and effective ingredient in teeth whitening products, acting as a bleaching agent that breaks down stains on tooth enamel. Over-the-counter whitening treatments typically contain hydrogen peroxide concentrations ranging from 5% to 10%, while professional in-office treatments may use concentrations between 25% and 40%. It's important to use these products as directed to minimize potential side effects, such as tooth sensitivity or gum irritation. Consulting with a dental professional before starting any whitening regimen is recommended to ensure safety and effectiveness. Number 24, soften cracked heels. To soften cracked heels, begin by soaking your feet in warm, soapy water for about 10 minutes to loosen dead skin. After drying, gently exfoliate with a pumice stone to remove calluses. Apply a thick moisturizer containing urea or salicylic acid to deeply hydrate and promote skin renewal. For enhanced absorption, cover your feet with cotton socks overnight. Regularly moisturizing and avoiding prolonged standing on hard surfaces can prevent future cracking. If cracks are severe or painful, consult a healthcare professional for specialized treatment. Number 25, brighten yellow nails. To brighten yellow nails, create a paste using 1 teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide mixed with 2.5 tablespoons of baking soda. Apply this mixture to your nails, allowing it to sit for 3 to 4 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. This method helps reduce discoloration and restore natural brightness. Additionally, soaking nails in a solution of equal parts white vinegar and water for 5 minutes can effectively diminish yellow stains. Regularly moisturizing your nails and cuticles after these treatments is essential to prevent dryness and maintain nail health. Incorporating these practices into your routine can lead to noticeable improvements in nail appearance. Number 26, clean fruits and vegetables. To effectively clean fruits and vegetables, create a solution by mixing 1 cup of water with 1 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide. Immerse the produce in this mixture for a few minutes, gently scrubbing to remove dirt and bacteria. After soaking, rinse thoroughly with cold water to eliminate any residual peroxide. This method helps in reducing pathogens and extending the freshness of your produce. Always prepare a fresh solution for each cleaning session, as hydrogen peroxide loses effectiveness upon exposure to air. Ensure the area and utensils used are clean to prevent cross-contamination. Number 27, remove coffee stains. To effectively remove coffee stains from fabrics, apply a small amount of 3% hydrogen peroxide directly onto the stain. Allow it to sit for 5 to 10 minutes to let the oxidizing properties break down the stain's pigments. Afterward, rinse the area thoroughly with cold water. For stubborn stains, repeat the process or combine hydrogen peroxide with a small amount of dish soap for enhanced cleaning power. Always perform a patch test on an inconspicuous area to ensure the fabric's color remains unaffected. This method is particularly effective on white or light-colored fabrics. Number 28, sanitize dish sponges. To sanitize dish sponges effectively, immerse them in a solution of equal parts hydrogen peroxide and water for 15 to 20 minutes. This method eliminates bacteria and neutralizes odors. After soaking, rinse the sponges thoroughly with water and allow them to air dry completely before reuse. Regular disinfection of sponges is crucial, as they can harbor harmful bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella, which may lead to foodborne illnesses. In addition to hydrogen peroxide, other sanitization methods include microwaving wet sponges for 1 minute or placing them in the dishwasher with a heated dry cycle. It's advisable to replace kitchen sponges every 1 to 2 weeks or sooner if they develop an unpleasant odor or show signs of wear. Number 29, clean burnt pans. To effectively clean burnt pans, pour approximately 1/2 inch of hydrogen peroxide into the pan and bring it to a boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. This process helps loosen burnt residues, making them easier to scrub away. Ensure proper ventilation during this method, as it can produce strong odors. For added cleaning power, you can create a paste using baking soda and hydrogen peroxide, applying it to stubborn areas and letting it sit before scrubbing. Always rinse the pan thoroughly after cleaning to remove any remaining solution. Number 30, prepare cast iron for seasoning. To prepare cast iron cookware for seasoning, begin by thoroughly cleaning it to remove any existing rust or debris. Scrub the surface with warm, soapy water and a stiff brush, ensuring all contaminants are eliminated. After cleaning, rinse the cookware thoroughly and dry it completely using a clean cloth or by placing it over low heat to evaporate any remaining moisture. Proper drying is crucial to prevent rust formation before the seasoning process. Once the cookware is clean and dry, proceed with the seasoning steps to establish a durable, non-stick surface.